Yes. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Global Spec Racing. We're here for the second time at the Portimao circuit in Portugal for round 9 of Tier 2 Season 6. Finally, I get the stream, and of course, joining me for this race is FRT FH444. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, hello. I think my intro was better personally last night, but yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Tier 2. It's the 9th round, something like that. First time we raced in Portimao for Tier 2 action. Obviously we had the Tier 3 race last night, but Communist Envy won that one. Well done to him. But yeah, looking forward to a good evening of racing, I hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed, because we've got a full grid in, which
Yeah,
is
and a lot of new
very
faces
unusual
as well.
for GSR these days. But again, I wanna thank VaporJS/Deluxe for this, because I don't think we could have got as many drivers without him. So
Yeah, definitely is.
big thank you to Deluxe for that. As Mac then sets the initial pace on a 1 minute 18.2, and then Nozman beats him on a 1 minute 18.1.
Yeah, some decent banker times going on as Callender's invalidated. So let's go over to Dark Surin, who comes up to a line now, 18.4. He goes into 4th place. Fresh and P2 right now with 18.1 as well. Right, who else is on a lap time? Davis 2K7, 17.5. That's a nice up there from the Haas man. Morgan Cheeseman is on a lap as well in the Ferrari. He looks like, I think he might have evaded his first lap, so he looks like he's going for another one. Who else is on the time? Kieran on the mediums. Karen into turn 1 now as well. Jimbo 23.6 first section, so he's definitely made a mistake in that. Injected it is starting another lap, I think. No one is close to finishing their laps though, which is kind of annoying. Also, we would like to welcome back Rapid Extreme to the championship. Obviously, we are. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, he what was it, like chipped off some of his finger, I think it was, when he was weightlifting or something like that. So obviously, firstly, we hope he's recovering okay. It's great to see him back, and yeah, fair play to him. I hope he does well tonight, as Callum did a 21.8 first sector, so that was quite a nice first sector. He's 51.5 right now, going to the second sector. He's on a pretty good lap time as it stands.
Yeah. Once again, viewers, just in case you guys didn't see the last stream, all of it still applies. Of course, I still have COVID, so I could start coughing at any point. In that case, then Finn, of course, is here to assist, thankfully. Which I
whoa!
Callum then with a stonker, and then because he set a 21.8 in the first sector, so Callum then sets the banker. But yeah, just going through that, yeah, I do have COVID, so if I all of a sudden start coughing, then that's why. And also I've just done a 1 hour IXR race, so if I sound knackered, that's why.
ACC, if you guys didn't know. As Rapid Extreme, the returnee driver coming around the final corner now. This is an incredible corner. So fun, so fast. And as he heads around it, heads up to the line, Rapid Extreme sits a 17.5, goes P3 with that. Nice up there from Rapid Extreme. Pretty good lap time. Let's have a look. Who else is at the time? Lafratti returns as well tonight. A few of the drivers with the Halloween helmets, obviously, that's been added to the game. Wingo's on a time as well. Broken Reptiles Racing.
Comes across the line. Yep, carry on.
I think he's the man that is called Max Verstappen on the server, so yeah, 7th place, 8th place right now, as that is, who's gone quicker there? VII, well, the newcomers into Tier 2, so welcome to him, welcome to the championship. I think he joins from the TikTok, so welcome, good to see you here, and he's showing his pace pretty quickly, 3rd place right now, as Wingo. Let's have a look with him, the championship leader at the moment for the Mercedes outfit. Has been the quickest driver all season.
I think it's a 1-2 for Merc as well.
Yeah, it's a 1-2 in the championship for Merc right now. Wingo, though, definitely has not been the quickest driver pace-wise all season. He has been consistent, though. As he heads round the final quarter, Wingo sets a 1 minute 17.6. That puts a P6 currently. Just slightly behind Davis and just in front of Injected It. Right, the fast got off.
Oh dear.
Turn 1. So he's obviously hit the curb at a really weird angle. Big Boy Flop This is another new
And
one.
Abra.
I love that username. Firstly, I
Yeah.
absolutely love it. That is a beautiful. Oh no, he's gone round. No, big boy flop.
Oh dear.
No, he's gone round as Abra. So that's a 22-1 first sector. It's 3 times down on the pole time right now.
Yeah, Thrash is invalid. Ash is on an out lap, I think. Mac is just coming onto his lap.
She's on an in lap.
I think it's Abra who's next then. So the Alpe driver, as we established in the stream last night. So he's now coming through turn 10, I think it is. All the Lafrat has to get out of his way.
That was turn 12. 8, 9, 10, 11. Turn 12. That's 13. That's 14. This is 14. He's going around. Then turn 15. There you go.
I haven't driven this track that much. So,
I think I know him. As Abra comes out of the final corner now. Van F1 boy. What's his time going to be? 17.6. That puts a P6 right now.
It's close at the moment, let me tell you.
Especially in midfield.
Yeah, Wingo and Abra are close at the moment. So, thanks to 9 viewers who have tuned in so far. Hopefully we can get a bit more than that.
Yeah, share the stream.
Big boy Floppers all gets a big snap off the exit of
oh no, he's got again.
Last corner there.
Tyres are obviously overheated a lot right now, but yeah, big boy flop. The impression you'd want to make so far, but you still got a lot of time there. Kieran's on a pretty nice lap as well right now. 51.9, the end of the second sector. So Kieran, the TRT man, on for a good lap.
Yeah, so it's looking good for him so far. Is the Alpine driver. He now comes through the final corner. Where is this going to be then for the British driver? Here he comes in through this fantastic final corner then that really puts detriment on the tyres, and he now goes into P4 with that lap, just behind VII there, or 7 as we could just call them. So.
Oh yeah.
Is it easier to call him 7?
7. Nah, VII. It's cool. 2K 5,333. Easy.
Davis is on a good first sector, 21.9.
Yeah, that's solid there.
Now, so he's matched Callum's first sector, so Davis is on a good lap at the moment, but of course he's got arguably the most frustrating corner in the game to go, turn 8. But Davis does that expertly, so he's clearly practiced this track. Or he has traction on. I highly doubt that though. So he's now coming through turn 12. 51.9. This is yet a good. This is another good lap from Davis. He could be on pace with Kieran here. Is the American driver as he now heads around the final corner. Where is this going to be then for Davis? Up to the line he comes. Looks like it's going to be quick from the American, and he slots in just behind Kieran there.
Not bad lap. P5 from Callum is on a time as well again, and
he's up again.
So let's have a look at on a lap. Rapid Extremes on a lap as well, as he now heads up, rises up through turn 10 and then 11. Very fun sequence of corners actually. If you get it right, really satisfying. He's around a 10th up at the moment. Not really going to improve his position, but it'll just give him that security. It's the same P6 though. But he needs to try and find pace to get in front of Davis 2K7 right now. As Rapid Extreme heads around the final corner now through the long right hander, turn 15. Rapid heads up to the line. What's his time going to be? 1 minute 15, 1 minute 16. It is a 17.546. He's lost time in that last sector. Yep. Let's go back to Callum, who is over a 10th up it seems, and he heads up to the water line 16.3. That is a very nice lap time, and that's pole position.
Pole position by 6/10. So Callum then he's on an absolute rampage at the moment, and he of course wants to try and get that championship lead back, because he was leading it up until now, up until Wingo sort of off him. Can you check what the gap is in the championship?
I think it's like 25 points. I think it's a race win. It's
a race win.
That. Yeah.
Here comes Cameron then. He does a very nice line through there. Cameron then is 1/4 of a second up. It's a very nice middle sector from him. 51.5. So can he get then anywhere close to Callum? Does the Scot, and he's now coming through the final corner now. Where is this time going to be for Cameron? Out the final corner he comes then. It's looking quick then from Cameron. Across the line he comes. And he goes 3/10 quicker. Goes within 3/10 of Callum. There's Rapid Extreme he's done a lot of laps actually in this qualifying session.
Set another one, yeah.
But he's going to set another one. Across the line he comes. And stays P6 with that one.
Still though, improved his time by around 10 for the bit. Yeah, that's up.
Abra's up a little bit in the first sector. Wing goes half a second up, so he's going to be close. He does go P3 then. The third man into the 16s there.
I think we should see more. I think VII will get there. Kieran will get there. I reckon Davis will get there. I reckon Rapid also might get into the 16s as well. I think he has a good chance of getting into them. So let's carry on watching with that F1. But actually, no, Morgan Cheeseman will be first. He's over 10th up at the moment.
Yes, he is. He is on a 52.3 at the moment. So about 8/10 away from the top time. But to be honest, with Morgan Cheeseman, I would not expect him to be fully up there, but still he's a very quick driver, of course. So
he's improved a lot from last game to this game. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, most definitely. And across the line he comes now. He goes to 17.6 there, just behind Abra. Speaking of Abra, he's not improving, but can he improve? He does improve his final sector, but unfortunately, just not quite enough to improve his overall lap time there. And Thrasher is also not improving in the first sector. But someone who definitely is improving is Nozman. He's half a second up. Now coming towards the line. It's the American. And he goes into P11. So the two Ferraris then right together. Just 6,000 separating them there.
Yeah, it's very close. Ash is now P8. So he's improved his time a fair bit. So the lead drivers do quite well, it seems. Ash and VII. Big Boy Flop. I think he can improve. I don't really know his pace though, which is the problem, but let's hope he improves. But yeah, the lead guys looking to be doing quite well at the moment. Lafrat has mashed his first sector. He's struggling at the moment, is Lafrat though. He is very much struggling.
Yeah, I have questioned this season whether he should have been in tier 3, sorry, but I don't know.
See that at the beginning.
He seems to.
At the beginning of the season, he was rapid, and then he just hasn't raced in a while. But I reckon he can get back into pace. So he's half a second up. So there we go. That's what we used to see from Lafrat. There we go.
So I can shut up and
yeah, you should.
And let Lafrat then do his job.
It's probably quicker than you in this game. Anyways, as Lafrat heads around the final corner. Let's see. There you go.
But I don't play it, so.
Yeah, but still though.
You know. Across the line he comes, and he goes in just ahead of the two Ferraris for that lap.
That's more like it there from Lafrat. P11. That'd be a good position as well if he did start there. Cameron is on out lap as well in the McLaren.
Big Boy Flop has spun it. And Mac is up by 2/10. It's looking like a good lap from Mac at the moment. I think he's going to improve a lot in this final sector. Yes, he does, and he splits Lafrat and the two Ferraris actually.
There's improvements during the season.
Yeah,
because I remember seeing him back in June. It was for the last race of Tier 4, and he's improved a lot since then. Yeah. Like a lot. Fair play to him. He's getting good. Let's put it that way. He's getting good.
Yeah. Apart from between the gap between Callum and Cameron, the rest of the field are actually pretty close. You know.
From third onwards, it's very close. Yeah. Yeah. Cameron and Callum were in the world of their own.
Yeah, and then, but still, it's a 1-3 for the Mercs. Merc have, you know, your team, Finn, they have absolutely destroyed Tier 2 this season.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I know. Here comes Kieran into terminal. Oh, he's ran wide. He's invalidated. VII's also started a lap though, so let's see how the Aston Martin reserve driver does as Big Boy flops out the session as he heads through turn 1. Number 7, whatever you want to call him, I don't even know. Yeah. Heads through, enter the first section. Look at that, he's going to take the wide line, swoops inside, and that was a nice run out of the corner there. He's tiny little bit up on that first section, not by much, but he's a little bit up. So it's looking good so far here for VII.
I am because he's about 6/10 away from Callum's first sector. I am expecting him to gain the time back in the other sectors because this guy seems to be very quick, and I am frankly quite happy that he's reserving, because frankly our team need
It's made a mistake.
Oh dear, no. Once there, my team kind of need the points after Black Raw's disqualification and Broken Reptile's absence last night.
To be MNK boys disqualification. All day comes out.
MNK, yeah.
Wait, hold on. He's just retired. Oh, he's retired on track. Okay. So he obviously invalidated his last lap then, I guess. As long as he doesn't get in the way of anyone does.
Wingo's 2 tenths down. Here comes Cameron then up towards the line. Can he get anywhere close to Callum? No, he can't. He's still 2 tenths away. So I think Wingo then is gonna. I don't think Wingo's gonna improve either. I think we're seeing a lot of times now. Abra is not improving either. Here comes Wingo then up to the line. Listen, sets a cracking middle sector first, the final sector, which he doesn't. And then Abra now is just a little bit down, so he could maybe improve. Mac is not improving. Dark Soren's not improving. Jimbo is invalidated. Jimbo down in 17th.
That's poor from Jimbo. I was expecting a lot better.
No, Broken Reptile then up to P8. Cracking lap then from the P3 reserve.
Kira devalidated. He would have got P3 with that if he kept it valid.
Yeah. Here comes Abra then. He's a 10th up, so he could displace, injected it from the top 10 here. So across the line he comes down.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. And he only goes to P10 there, so injected it's going to have the track position there. But in my opinion, the biggest shock is Jimbo all the way down in 18th place. He must just not have got a lap together, because it's very unlike him. But it's Callum then who takes the pole by 2 tenths ahead of Cameron, and then Wingo, and then TRT Kieran, and then VII then with a very strong debut then from the Aston Martin reserve, and then it'll be Davis 2K7. I'll just go through the order in just a minute. Thanks to the 11 viewers that have tuned in. Rapid Extreme then on his return goes to P7. Broken Reptile then with a very respectable P8 then, and P9 is Ash's Cringe, and P10 is Abra. P11 will be Injected It. For some reason it hasn't got a tyre by his name. P12 will be Lafrat. P13 will be Matt Biteman. P40 will be Morgan Cheeseman. P15 will be Nozman. P16 will be Dark Soren. P17 will be Thrasher. P18 will be Jimbo. P19 will be Big Boy Flop. And the only man to not set a lap, Gekkeberg, will round off our grid.
Right, okay, so I've got the Twitch open. Get your predictions in for the race, everyone, in my opinion. So, yeah, great lap there by Callum, but I think him and Cameron are going to pull away from the rest of the field here.
Yeah.
Wingo might be able to send a DRS, but it'll be like 8, 7 tenths. But that the DRS round here, it's very, very powerful. Like, you could go from being 7 tenths down the straight to being 2 tenths behind, 3 tenths behind going into turn 1. It's mental. It is absolutely mental.
Well, I mean, it's a massive start-finish straight, so you know.
Yeah. But yeah, Twitch chat, hello. I can actually see what you guys are saying now. So yeah, get your comments in. Also, tier 1 there tonight, and a full grid should be expected for that one as well. So what happened at the moment?
You'll be joined by Harrison and Thrasher for that. So, well, also known as Luxid. So, well, of course, we'll have to see about that one, but Jab is absolutely destroying that championship at the moment.
Mate,
then.
I'm beating him tonight. I don't care. He's getting done, mate. Deluxe says, incoming Geke last to first. Okay. Well done. We've said the tier 4 days then for Geke. Deluxe is predicting.
I'm see what Jimbo can do, because he's in my opinion way down the order from where he should be. So it'd be interesting to see what he can do. Same with Thrasher.
Though.
In my opinion,
something I'll just point out. There is a massive mix of experience on this grid. You got veterans like Callum and Davis and Rapid and Broken Reptile and Abra and Injected It.
Even Wingo is quite experienced. He joined in season 5? So
I'd go from season 4 the earliest. Nosman, I think he's been here since season 1, I think. I want to say, or 2.
Lafrat,
Dark Soren, he's been here for a while. Thrasher, he's very experienced. Same with Jimbo. Gekke's done league races since 2019, so he's just experienced in general. They got some of the newer guys like Kieran and VII and Ash. The Frat, I wouldn't say he's new, but not the most experienced in the world. Mac, he's obviously a new one. Morgan Cheeseman, you know, big boy Flop. You know, you got a massive mix of experience on this grid, and it's great to see. Oh, Cameron's also kind of.
Yeah,
he's
Nosman as well. Did you mention Nosman? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, so we've also got some guys who came in season 5, like Wingo and Injected It. Of course, he was known as Just Dylan Boy back then. And of course, we've got former champions on this grid as well. Actually, there's only one former champion.
Broken Reptile.
Broken Reptile.
And he's a reserve.
So, yeah, and he got P8, which just shows what he could have done if he hadn't slept in. And yes, viewers, I am not making that up. He did apologise to me about 3 o'clock in the morning and said to me, "Sorry, I slept in." So
I don't blame him. To be
there we
honest,
go.
though. I don't blame him.
Yeah,
this track's pretty bad.
But still, it is incredible that he's managed to get up. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning for him. So,
oh no, but he did this over a year ago for tier 3 when it was at this time.
Very, very, very true. But here we go then. Callum and Cameron line up on the front row. That's a bit of a mouthful. With Wingo and Kieran just behind. Here we go then. All 5 lights are on. It's lights out, and away we go. And there's a lot of wheel spin for Cameron. There's a lot of wheel spin for Callum as well. He gets an absolutely awful
my
start,
God.
and Callum's in the wall.
What the hell?
He gets tagged by
Kieran
there.
It was Kieran. He's been killed by Kieran. How's he killed him on straight?
He's had the worst start possible there. He's been tagged by Kieran, and that has now given a big boost to Cameron there, because now Callum has got to make up a lot of ground if he could have any chance of getting back in a winning position in this race. Because of course, as we know from yesterday, the mediums can easily go like 25 laps or something like that, which is almost like what, 6/8 of the race. So
Gekke's
out.
That could cause the safety car, and it's caused the VSC though.
Christ.
How's Kieran binned him on a straight? How's that happened?
Oh, what a disappointment for Callum there, because he was, you know, well, the VSC has helped him a little bit though, because I reckon though Callum may try the hards to the end though, because he's seen how durable the hards are.
They're very durable.
I don't know. Yeah. So Kieran may be sent to the stewards for that, because speaking of Kieran, he can't wait.
No, he faked it.
He came in, but
he faked it.
No. All right then. So when the VSC ends, we'll get back underway. Max in. He must have had a bit of contact there. Big winners in that. Ash is up 5 positions there. And Jimbo and Big Boy Flop are both up 7 positions. So a lot of positions gained on that start.
Rapid lost a lot.
A lot of positions lost for our pole man. But of course he did get that all important pole point. So every cloud. Right.
I just wonder how Kieran binned him on a straight, to be honest. I'm very confused by that.
But we're back underway, and Kieran is immediately trying it on Cameron. And Big Boy Flop is close to Jimbo. He's trying it into turn 8, but not quite close enough. There is the Red Bull. But it's the field is quite close at the moment. Ash then is trying it on Davis, who appears to be struggling a little bit with his back end, maybe. My lungs. Right. And we've got Kieran then is closing in on Cameron, so perhaps Kieran has got a bit more race pace than quali pace.
Oh, Broken Reptiles round.
Broken Reptiles round. And he's struggling to get up the hill. So, oh dear, it was a great qualifying from him, but unfortunately, he has spun. Unfortunately for him, Ash then sets fastest lap as he is now got his sights on Davis. And just Dylan Boy then. Oh, there's a big cluster here between Thrasher, Big Boy Flop, and Injected It as Big Boy Flop then goes up the inside. Morgan Cheeseman then.
Oh my word.
Spun at turn 1.
That's a cent and a half there from Big Boy Flop. My word. And oh, Thrasher understeers wide. And they're side by side. There's Abra and VII as well. They're having a little battle here up front for 6th
Big
place.
Boy gets pushed off.
But yeah, massive buy going on the midfield. As, yeah, that's Big Boy going in front of him.
Yep, and Jetsit is now trying his best as well. Jimbo now gets a 3 seconds, so it's a lot more pens. Lot more pens than there was in Tier 3 yesterday, but Big Boy Flop then goes wide and injects it, then swoops around the outside at turn 11. And he now goes through up into P11. That's quite fitting there. VII then is now all over the back of Abra as he's almost pushing him there through the final couple of corners. Can the Aston Martin then get the run? He's within 3/10, so he may try it. Coming over the fastest lap, but here comes VII. He's gonna have the DRS. And can the Aston Martin driving? He's in the slipstream. He's gonna go up the inside, and I think that's him through then. Up into P6 there for VII.
Yeah, that was a nice overtake there by VII. Very good overtake. Up to 6th place he goes as Ash is all over the back of Davis. He's not going to do anything though. He's just going to sit behind and wait as Wingo also in 5th place right now. Kieran in P2, but that incident's probably going to be looked into at the start. But yeah, he's currently chilling in P2 as injected and Thrasher's side by side. Thrasher's going to try and get the switch back here. He gets a pretty nice run out of the corner, but I don't think he's not going to be close enough though.
Mac is past Callum, so Callum's day just gets worse. Oh, he gets back past him again. But still, it's not been a good day for Callum so far. But still, he's still got plenty of time to go in this race. There could very well be safety cars, because it is a brand new track. So, well, we'll just have to see about that one. But Ash then, will he have a go on Davis? Down the start-finish straight. But Davis gets a cracking X off that final corner. So I think Davis may be staying there for a little while longer yet, but still, Ash is going to use some of his errs, and he may try and have a go. Does he have a go then up the inside? He faked to the inside, but Davis then manages to hang it round the outside, and here comes Wingo then, but Wingo goes off the road. And Ash then tries it up the inside of Davis, but here comes Wingo then trying to go around the outside. But again, not quite close enough for the Mexican. Meanwhile, Big Boy Flop is past Morgan Cheeseman. There's Morgan Cheeseman, seems to be struggling, lad.
Yeah, that was an interesting one there. He went all over the curb, he just fully rode it, but yeah, that was a weird one as Nosman is all over the back of GSR Thrasher right now, and Jackson has got in front of Jimbo. But yeah, Ash is so close to the back of Davis here, and Kira's just sitting behind Cameron right now. These two, though, very similar energy right now. They are basically the same amount, so it is very close between those two at the moment.
Nosman then all over the back of GSR Thrasher there, as Ash is, well, ever closer to Davis. It's a great three-way fight for third place for the final place on the podium at the moment, but actually no, it's a four-way fight for ninth place between Injected It, Jimbo, Thrasher, and Nosman. And Nosman has got a good exit on Thrasher. Does he then have a go then? Kieran then could have a go on Cameron then. Ash then, has he got Davis? He's got the inside this time. He pushes him off the track, and can Wingo then try and get it up the inside? Ash is through, and I think Wingo's through as well. So Davis then drops 2 positions there, but Ash then goes very, very wide, as Wingo then could have it. Davis then could have a go on Wingo, but he doesn't quite get it done. So
oh dear, Big Boy and Morgan have had a collision.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they'll go side by side.
Callum was fast as lap. So he's pushing at the moment. I'll look. He's 38 seconds behind the leader at the moment, so he's still got a lot of work to do. But again, Kieran does get a penalty now, so that gives Cameron a bit of breathing space. And Ash has now got Wingo all over the back of him.
Yeah, Wingo's got.
Same with VII.
Look how much overtake Wingo's got though. He's got an awful lot. Oh dear, someone's gonna forget it. Big boy flop. Yeah, Big Boy Flop went off again. He's not having the debut he definitely wanted, but you know, this is what happens. Tyre info. If you can get the tyre info, please, Aiden.
Kieran's got Cameron into. Yep, I will. Just give me a second. Pretty much all the grid that were not the top 10 started on the on the medium tyres, all the hards. So that was an interesting strategy from them. But Ash then goes a little bit wide, and he does get a penalty because of that. But can Wingo then take advantage of that? Because it's not looking like he will. But Kieran is now in front of Cameron, and he's going to try and get away. But this is a great fight at the moment for third place. Now with 4 cars in the mix.
Ash went very
Davis
wide.
then goes a bit wide. Wingo then round the outside through turn 11, and does he get Ash into turn 12? Not quite. Ashton with some cracking defending there, but Wingo then could get the switch back there, but I doubt he'd make it. He'd make it through there because he's just got to wait until the long start finish straight.
Osman's getting quite close to the back of GSR Thrasher here.
Ash then goes wide as Wingo then is within almost a tenth of a second. I think Wingo may get him this time. He's got so much more earth to burn. Here comes Wingo then to the inside, and I think Wingo's got that one. Yes, he does. And Davis is trying to join the party as well. Ash then covers him off, and VII then is now trying to go up the inside of Davis, and Abra is now in this fight. So it's now a 5-way fight for third place as my lungs struggle to hold on. But you know, oh man, here comes Davis then trying to go up the inside, and VII is trying to go around the outside. But again, not quite close enough there is VII. But this is a cracking battle at the moment, then, for third place.
There's a cracking battle. Oh, VII gets cut off there by Davis. He got cut off there as Davis went wide and tried to go to the inside. He did go to the inside, that's what I should say. He did fully cut him off, though, as Wingo now holds that P3, Ashton P4, Davis 5th, VII 6th, Abra 7th, Rapid 8th. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 car?
6, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6-car train right now between those guys. It's great to watch. Nosman also got in front of GSR Thrasher for P11, so he's now currently a net P10 due to Jimbo's time penalty.
Kieran's in.
Yeah, Kieran's the first.
And he gets a 5 seconds, so
8 seconds overall.
not going to help him at all. Meanwhile, Davis then, does he have a go on Ash? No, because Ash did get DRS, but for how much longer? As VII sends it to the inside of Davis. Does VII get it round the outside? They're going to go side by side. He makes contact with Davis. Somehow he doesn't get a pen from that. But here goes VII then to the inside of the hairpin. Does VII get it this time? Yes, he does. He pushes Davis right off track, but Davis is going to try and get it back. But VII now is through up into P4 now. Nice move then from VII. And he's just as I say that, he spins. So, my bloody time.
Oh, and now he's just that Jimbo spun.
Oh dear.
As well. Oh dear. That's not gone well.
My timing, my jinxing is horrendous in this race at the moment.
He's gone around again. Oh my god. Jimbo's just gone around again. Oh dear. As
you spin my head round.
Cameron's got wing damage. So him and Big Boy Flop have obviously had a collision.
Oh dear. It just gets worse for Callum. And so that would mean then Wingo would have a 43-point lead in the championship.
Oh, there goes Rapid Extreme on Davis as those two side by side. Davis tries to get the switch back, and look at that, that was close. But Davis gets in front of P4.
As Abra joins the party. As Rapid Extreme gets a pen from that, and Abra's through it as well. Not quite. Yep, Abra is now finally through. Is the Pakistani, so he's now gets through on Rapid Extreme. As Davis is now 1.6 seconds behind Ash, so the gaps are continuing to develop. As VII is now Nosman is now trying his luck on VII, but VII does not let him through. I suspect these guys will probably want to pit soon. because, well, we know mediums can easily make it from here because Communist and Alpe managed it yesterday.
Yeah, right. Anyways, a gap between Cameron and Wingo is 6.5 seconds. So the gap now, you usually lose around 25 seconds to the pits. Cameron will be 3 seconds behind Kieran, but obviously he will have that position due to Kieran having his 8 seconds worth of time penalties, while Cameron having absolutely none. Jimbo now has 6 seconds worth of time penalties there as well, so it is not going well for him.
Here comes Ash. So he's now coming in as Abra. So Rapid Extreme is going on Abra, and he's now through.
Rapid doing.
What time does Ash go on? I suspect it's probably going to be the mediums. No, it's the hards. Never mind.
Morgan gets in front of GSR Thrasher as well, as these two are fighting out for 9th place at the moment. Thrasher looks like he might try and send it down the inside. No, he does not. He stays behind Morgan Cheeseman for now, and he's just going to wait a little bit. And what else is going on? Rapid Extreme fighting. Yeah, he's gapped Abra pretty much. Now he's catch up here to Davis.
Yeah, so Rapid Extreme's got some serious pace. He is.
Yeah.
Despite the fact his off season, he's shown his pace now, and he's nearly up in the podium positions. Not legitimately, of course, but still, it's impressive from the AlphaTauri driver, because AlphaTauri, let's say their points count it's pretty dire at the moment.
Very dire. Yeah, it's very dire.
So,
it is very dire. Yeah.
Yes.
I
think they're the only team to have under 100 points. So in the combined. So, but Rapid Extreme is looking to help that, as he is now going through turn 1 just behind his fellow American. Kieran then sets fastest lap as he is trying to eat into Cameron's lead. Of course, he does have 8 seconds worth to pens, legitimately as well. So here comes Rapid Extreme then. Does he go to the inside, into the hairpin? No, he does not. But can he get a good enough exit to potentially try it into turn 8? I don't think so. And Thrasher and Morgan are also close together. But apart from that, I think those are the only gaps that are under a second at the moment.
Yeah,
apart
pretty
from
much.
Broken Reptile and Mac, of course.
Yeah.
But Broken Reptile is not going to be in a position to gain on Mac at the moment, because I think the straight
Thrasher Morgan. What's happening here? Oh, they're going side by side now. Morgan and Kieran are, and Kieran gets in front of him nice and easily.
Kieran's easily through, yeah. So
surely Cameron pits a slap. No, he hasn't. He isn't. He's extending those softs quite a while, is Cameron. He's doing well, but he's only 4 times slower than his personal best right now, so Cameron's doing quite well. Wingo pits, Davis pits.
Yeah. Does Abra pit
No,
as well?
he didn't.
No, he doesn't. GII stays out as well.
Right, Kieran's going to get Thrasher to slap. Nice and easily. Yeah, there goes Kieran. Up into third. Not third, 7th, sorry. Why did I say third?
Yeah.
And
he's now through.
Wingo's on the hards for some reason. Davis on the mediums.
Davis on the mediums.
Oh, Jimbo might get Jimbo's got out in front of both of them here, so we might hold these guys up a little bit as they're going to try and get in front of him. Dark Sorin also gets in front of Davis, and that's Ash getting back out in front of Davis. No, he does not. Davis is still in front of him, but Ash though to the inside at turn 3, sends it down the inside of Davis 2K7. Can he get the move done? No, he cannot. But he does have DRS though, and the DRS is quite powerful down the straight. The guy in front is not using any overtake. Here comes Ash to the inside. He sent it. Does he get the move done on Davis? As they're side by side, the traction though on the outside is so much better than the inside, and Davis regains that P13.
Yeah, he's also on the softer tyres, so
true. Yeah, exactly that as well.
I would expect him to. I get the impression some of these guys like Wingo and Ash didn't see the tier 3 race.
No, I'd assume not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can easily do a soft medium.
Because the thing is, if every single one, Cameron Kelly did, because he's going on to the mediums now. Is Rapid Extreme as well. Let's have a look. Kieran then, he will maintain the lead as Rapid Extreme comes in. As does Abra. They both go on to the mediums. And VII is still out there. So again, he's done a crack. He's doing a cracking sit on those softs so far. But Kieran then has got about, how much of a lead has he got over Cameron? He's got now a 5-second lead. So, but that's still not enough. He needs 3 more than that to
8
in order to win this race. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in 8 seconds, so he needs 8 seconds over Cameron right now, and he does not have that gap.
No. Morgan is getting on the back of Thrasher, but his back end is looking very loose at the moment. But Davis then is all over the back of Dart Soren now. He's on, of course, he's on much fresher tyres, and he's on the softer compound. Davis then with a good exit, but again, I don't think he's going to quite be able to have a go on Dark Soren into turn 12. No, never mind. He's going to try it round the outside nonetheless. I can shut up. And he's now trying it. Does he get him? No. VII still out there, so he is clearly not worried about the tyres at the moment. But here goes Davis, and he is now through on Dark Soren.
And Kieran's also fighting. Nosman as he sends one down the inside. Does he get the move done? Yes, he does. Up to P3. Kieran goes. Nice overtake there. Nice dive bomb. As
Dark Soren gets Davis back.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because Davis didn't make the right decision because he didn't. Davis gets a cracking exit off turn 3 though. And can he get him down to turn 5? He's using the overtake and the DRS. I think Davis has now got him. Davis is now up into P9, and next up is Wingo, who in my opinion has made the wrong strategy call there, because Davis is going to fly past him.
Yeah, he will, 100%. Wingo's going to be absolutely defenceless on those hard tyres. Might be able to claw some of it back go by the end of this race. Maybe.
Yeah.
There is a possibility of that. Oh god, I'm tired. What else is going on? Nothing at the front. No battle's really going on at the front right now. Injector will obviously stay. VII's doing a great job at the moment, staying on those soft ice. He's going again. Where would he be? So if he's 3/6 off the lead, that's 28 seconds.
So
as Rapids now got Dark Soren as well.
Right.
Just so you know.
Yeah. And Dark Soren, just you say that, he then gets a pen. So let me get this straight. VII has done a longer stint on softs than Nosman has managed on mediums.
Yeah.
That's
fair play.
VII is going to do half the race on those softs. They look absolutely battered, but you know,
it could work.
If he thinks he can take them, then he's going to have really fresh tyres at the end of the race.
Yeah, he's going to be absolutely rapid by the end of this race. VII is he? Yeah. Could still be on for a good result. He'll be behind Ash, but
Davis is through on Wingo.
Oh, they're still side by
Not
side.
quite, because Wingo's going to try and defend it. Does Davis get him around the outside? Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's overtake there by Davis 2K7.
I would expect him to. So there we go. Next up is Jimbo, and Cameron is all over the back of Thrasher. Does VII finally come in now? I would expect him to, because he's done a cracking stint on those soft tyres.
Yeah, that's the Martin's round. It's Lafrat. Lafrat's gone round. As yeah, VII though, well done to him. What a stint. 15 laps on those softs, plus the qualify laps. Mental stuff. Fair play to him.
On to the mediums now, which I would expect to do. He's done half the race on the softs, so we can definitely get the mediums.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much has. As here comes Rapid Extreme on Wingo. Wingo looks like he's defending a little bit, but here comes Rapid though. He has very low overtake to use. Still sends it down the inside to turn 1. Can he get the move done? Yes, he does. He moves up to P7. Wingo now in 8th place. Is he's going to try and get the switch back here in the American driver? Nothing's going to happen from it though.
Yeah. So VI is now in P12, but he'd be, provided the fact he can get past all the drivers that I reckon he can. If he can get injected it, Cameron. But saying that though, those guys are going to be on the softs at the end of the race. So
thing is though,
I don't know.
VII's tyres will still be they're still going to be quite good compared to
True.
Yeah, they'll be better than the rest of them, so it could be all right. As Wingo's actually got back in front of Rapids, so Rapids made a mistake. Yeah, Rapids made a mistake.
And Abraz joined the party, as has Dark Soren and Ash's Cringe, so we've got another 5-way fight here. for the for 7th place.
Fair play though to
Another-
Dark. He's staying with the DRS range of these guys on the old hard tyres, so fair play to him.
Oh, Jimbo gets another pen. I'll check the pens actually. Jimbo's got 9 seconds. My God.
That's a lot. Christ, that's an awful lot.
That's one warning every 2 laps. God.
Is it? Oh my word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. Oh well, that's good stats there, Aid. Statman Aidan Young coming at it again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good statistician.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Kieran's now got 6.5 seconds to Cameron, so he's only got to gain another 1.5 seconds to be within a chance of winning this race. Well, provide the fact that he doesn't get another pen.
Or that he gets a pen for getting Callum on the opening lap on the main straight. Aid's dying. Right, so injected it is on 17 lap old medium. He still has not pitted yet in this race. Once he does do though, he will have some very quick soft tires until the end of the race, and he should be able to get some decent points out of it. Kieran currently running in second place right now on track. Technically though, in the net lead by 7 tenths. Actually, no, 7 tenths off the net lead, sorry. Cameron is technically the net lead. Thrasher still needs to pit. Jimbo still needs to pit. Davis gaining here on Jimbo, actually. So here comes Davis 2K7 on ECSL Jimbo 22. That should be an easy enough move there for Davis as he moves up into 5th place. Jimbo lets him through. And there goes Rapid Extreme as well. Down the inside of Wingo into turn 1. Rapid Extreme has the move done. Defending as he learned through for DRS again. He sends it down the inside once again though. Squeezing Wingo a little bit off the road. And now Wingo down the inside. More yellow flags to sector 2. Rapid Extreme gets in front. Has very low overtake though to use.
Here comes Abra.
There goes Wingo down the inside. Rapid Extreme leaves a very low room. He's going to get a better traction though. And that's a nice overtake there. Well, nice defensive driving, I should say. Sorry, from Rapid Extreme. Very nice defensive driving against Wingo.
VII has got Dark Soren now. He's now up into P11. VII is going to be catching these guys. So, there's someone's sparking the infield. That's Big Boy Flop.
It's really not had the start that he would want. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Kieran's got the gap now to Cameron.
Yes, yeah.
9.5 seconds between them.
Cameron's struggling so much at the moment.
Yeah. He's still got a healthy gap to Davis, but it's looking like Kieran's on another level at the moment.
It really is, yeah, pace-wise. And Abra, though, close to Wingo now. He's getting very close to him, but Wingo also has DRS. That's going to help him a lot as he getting dragged along here. Rapid Extreme now will overtake into turn 1. Wingo quite close to him. Not close enough, though, to make an overtake, though.
Yeah, VII now is through on Ash's cringe. So he absolutely destroys the two hard runners. Oh, Cameron and Thrasher going side by side. Thrasher is defending, and he stays in 3rd place. So Thrasher once again showing his defensive skills. That could be probably maybe one of the reasons why the gap between Kieran and Cameron is now so large. Why do they have such similar names? Right, but Cameron is trying his best to get past the American in front of him, but Thrasher once again is not making it easy.
Yeah, Thrasher's making it very difficult at the moment, and Cameron did let off though through that little left-hander just to not go into the back of Thrasher. Now he's definitely going to get this up though. Look how close he is.
Kieran's in again.
Ooh, okay.
He got another 5 seconds.
So he's going to wait. He got another speeding penalty.
Yeah.
Oh my days, Kieran. So that's another.
He's going to be serving a 5 second, yeah.
Serving a 5 seconds, and now has another 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's weird one, right? But he's got onto the softs
now, which is interesting.
Where's he going to end up though?
Then
Thrasher pits off the softs.
Then sets fastest lap as he is all over the back of Abron now. He has caught these guys at a rate of knots. VII could get a podium here potentially if he stays out of trouble, because he's on much newer tyres than these guys, and you know he hasn't got any penalties.
Oh my god, he sent it!
He absolutely sends it to the inside of Abra. The stewards may have a few words to say about that, But VI's through anyway. Up into P7. That was a bit questionable, but...
Oh, Rapid's
again, Rapid Extremes round.
Ah, that's tough there for
I
Rapid.
spun on the infield, which puts VII up another position. It'll probably dispatch of Jimbo very quickly, as Jimbo's on 20 lap old tyres. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, Rapid Extremes now out.
That could be a safety car, maybe. I don't think it is actually. It's been way too long. I think, yeah, no safety car.
No, I don't think so.
And one VSC is the title race. Mad. But yeah.
Jimbo finally comes in, as does VII. Wait, what?
Again?
Wait, hang on a minute. What was that? Because he... Right, okay. He went in way too hot there. Oh, right. Oh, VI's got wing damage. That's why.
Oh. That's unfortunate there for
and he gets a
VII.
speeding penalty as a result as
Yeah,
well.
that is unfortunate for VII though. He was doing very well in this race.
Always
and he was...
inside of Jimbo, and Jimbo gets out in front. Dark Soren also has the James wing. Could that have been from... No, I reckon the wing damage was probably from his send on
yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Abra, yeah.
100%. Big boy flops now out. Is that going to cause a safety car? I don't think so, actually.
I don't know.
No, for some reason the safety car just decides to not come out today. Injected it though, would absolutely love one right now. Sector 2 yellow flags. He's pitting in case there is one.
Yeah.
But I don't think there will be any.
So he's going to be on par with Wingo here. So he's done a cracking stint. So Injected It could get P2 here, maybe.
I don't know what that could be. That'd be a great result for Injected It.
It's a great result from them.
Right, Davis will get in front of him though. As someone else has gone off.
Wingo go through?
No VII's off.
Wingo does go through. Does Abra? No.
Oh, Abra got close there. Oh my god, he got close to bending himself. That could have been the end of this race. Alright, Lafrat's
is out in front of Kieran.
Right, Lafrat's pitting again, so it's him into the pits. So
probably a lot of wing damage.
No, he's meets 20 laps old.
Some has happened to VII.
Is the glitch of his wheel or what? He's retired on track, which is against the rules.
Oh no.
For starters. Such a show though, he's actually doing really well. Right, is that...
Yeah, I know.
Right. I assume this won't cause safety car, because it seems like safety cars are non-existent today. No, and again, they're non-existent. I'm just going to check that lobby.
Yeah. But now Injected It is absolutely pushing, and he is going to be on a charge to try and get Wingo.
It's in standard as well. I mean, it's meant to be unreduced for a start, but who cares? It's fine.
Yeah.
And then there's no safety cars on standard. This is mental.
Oh,
hold on! Sorry, hold on. Nussman and Ash, look at these two side by side through the final corner! Oh my word, they made it stick as well! That was some great racing. They made it stick in everything.
DRS. He's gonna get the DRS. He's going to the outside. Oh, they almost take each other out there. But Ash is through in very questionable circumstances. But still, he manages to get it done. Does Injected It on Wingo? No.
Just about made it work.
Doesn't get a good enough exit off the chicane.
Now Harrison's joined. Alright, you're a little bit. Yeah, you're an hour late, mate. just an hour late. I mean, yeah. Right, Injected It
gets a cracking exit off turn 8, and he's going to be going for it down into turn 12. Does he go for it round the outside? Oh my God, he's done it. Oh no, not quite. Wingo's going to keep it there.
He's got him.
It's done it though.
That was a lovely little battle there. As GSR Thrash is also getting quite close here to the back of Morgan Cheeseman. So what's going to happen here between these two is Thrasher not close enough though. Callum's gaining on Broker Reptile. Callum might still be able to salvage at least maybe even just a point in this race. Just about. He might be able to.
Does Wingo gain enough to get him back though? No, he doesn't. So
yeah, I think he's got it.
That's him now through.
Yeah, Injected.
Alright, here comes Thrasher then on Morgan. He's now going to try and go for it down into turn 1, which he gets it done. This is, well,
Oh, broke reptile pits. Broke reptile pit in.
Yeah. I think he's got wind damage as well.
No, just old mediums. 21 laps old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very old mediums.
I don't know what's happened to my team this weekend.
As Nosman and Ash cringe again, fighting away as Ash gets in front of him once again. But you're going to have the soft run of GSR Thrasher now catch up to these guys as well. So that would be great for those guys. As he is probably most likely going to be quicker than all of them because he's on the compound as old is. It's dark, yeah. Dark Sun's gone round. Good there for him. Morgan Cheeseman though, currently running in 10th. Almost out of DRS range though from Thrasher. If he loses DRS, he won't be able to get back into it because of Thrasher's soft tyres. But I think he's just about going to keep it as long as he gets the exit and the run all right. Yeah, he's got the run alright. He's going to keep his DRS just about, but I think this might be the last lap. He does keep it right. Nosman and Arch cringe again. Here we go. These two fighting. Wait for 7th place now. Here comes Nosman. Going to go around the outside into turn 1. He has got the move done before the corner, and that's 7th place there for the American driver. And Ash gets another one. Gets another time penalty. What's that? 12 seconds. Oh dear. That is not good there for Ash. 12 seconds of time penalties. Yeah.
Okay. Injected it is now within 2 seconds of his teammate, so I wouldn't expect him to get Cameron, but I would expect him to get Davis because he is close enough to pounce.
Kyrgios definitely ruined his race there by pitting again for those soft tyres. I don't know why he did that. There was really no need for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless he thought there was going to be a punch or something. That's all I could really think of, to be honest.
And he had 8 seconds.
Oh, Jimbo's off.
Oh, that's Jimbo in the infield. Yep.
And that's a VSC. VSC deployed.
Oh.
Because of that.
Okay.
So, we get a VSC for someone losing their front wing, but not people... Okay, that makes no sense. Is that... A great game. This is a fantastic game. What else can I say?
That's going to help Davis, though, against his teammate.
Wingo's pitting. Wingo's coming in. He's taking his opportunity to pit. Understandable.
Rising.
Yep, that's fair enough, as... He's going to be coming in for a set of soft tyres, I'd imagine. Yep, those are the softs going on. The red striped soft tyres. Oh,
as well.
He's in again. So he's going to get rid of his other 5 seconds, which he got for speeding last time. And right, Wingo is going to be behind Nosman, Ash, Thrasher, and Morgan. Ooh.
Oh dear.
And Callum might be able to get in front of Kieran. Yeah, he does. He is in front of Kieran.
Yeah. He's going to absolutely destroy them though, so you know, because he is on the soft tyres versus them on the hards. So
yeah, Callum can still get some all right points in this race. He might be able to recover something. Thrasher's got a drive through. Thrasher's a drive through.
Oh dear.
Thrasher.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
Oh, Thrasher, what are you doing? So that's going to move Wingo up into 8th, Callum up into 9th, Kieran up into 10th. Back into 11th. Then Ash is going to drop down the order like a fly due to his time penalties. So, yeah, this is not going well for him right now. What else is happening? Nothing really is going on as... Ash is still close behind Ash, but obviously that's not going to last for very long, and Morgan won't be able to stay behind Thrasher for very long. So if Thrasher can stay out just for a little bit, yeah, just to give us a little battle, you know, that'd be great. As no, he's just going to come into the pit lane anyways. Okay, fair enough. So he's just going to serve a strike through now. And yeah, Wingo currently now in 8th place. They'll move Callum up into 9th and Kieran up into 10th.
Thrasher's now serving his drive-through, as Injected It is now right behind Davis. It's unfortunate for VII because he could have got a podium, but it was unfortunate that
he went for a really weird overtake. Yeah. It was a desperate set. He didn't have to do that send. He went for it though, but still though, it was a good debut apart from the send. Other than that, solid pace he has. He has some solid pace.
Yeah.
But
yeah, very much so. As Wingo is, well, he would be in front of Ash and Morgan anyway because of their penalties. But could he maybe get Nosman as well? Because he's now Mercedes' only source of points in this race, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying in Tier 2, but you know.
Callum's also in the points. He's in 9th.
True.
And he's going to get 8th due to Ash's penalties. But probably 9th due to Kieran being behind him, though. And being on the fresher softs. But, if he can set his DRS, he could get dragged along by Kieran. So...
Yeah. Very much so.
Don't know what's going to happen with that one. But yeah, Morgan, though, right behind Ash as Kieran sets the fast up. He's on a mad one right now. But yeah, Morgan, geez, we're looking to get in front of Ash here. And Morgan's actually had a pretty good race. He's had a pretty good race, I'd say.
Because here comes Morgan then. Does he go to the inside? No.
He just
Not
stays
quite
behind.
able to do so.
Yeah, he just sits
Trying to
behind.
get him.
Injected is not
Kieran.
getting as much now. It's like real life F1. He gets to within that second and a half phase. He just can't get any more to Davis right now. He's stuck in that persistent gap right now.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to fix that. They'll be able to fix that next year because of the new cars.
Yeah, hopefully. I beg they do, so we can actually get some good racing again.
Yeah.
F1's lacking good racing, in my opinion. It's just not as good. I want to see ballsy sends like what Alonso used to do.
Oh, that starts Soren who's off. It's gonna be exciting time for motorsport next season. Of course, with the new Formula 1 cars, and of course Peugeot joining the hypercar class and the WEC. So it's gonna be a good, hopefully a good year
Morgan
next year.
gets in front of Ash, and now here comes Wingo. Here goes Wingo down the inside. Has he got a little bit deep? No, he has not. Ash gonna try and stay with him, but he loses out though, and that is P7 there for Wingo on track, and P6 off time penalties. Callum and Kieran very close to each other as well. Kieran all over the back here for Callum. Here we go. Going down the second DRS straight, and Kieran's not close enough to Callum. Is he just going to be a little bit more careful with him, seeing what he did to him in the opening lap? I'm not sure, but Callum's done the best he can today with what's been given to him pretty much. He's literally got the most he can out of this race.
Yeah. Him and Kieran are gonna hate each other now. So
I'd hate him. I'd hate him if you did that to me. But yeah, here comes. Wait, you saw how long I hated Tom for until we became friends.
But he took you out of the championship. It doesn't take Callum out of the championship, does it?
No, because you know. Oh, Ash has got 15 seconds.
Oh dear.
So I was almost guaranteed Callum is 9th place no matter what, because Kieran's most likely going to get him.
Then easily gets Morgan now, and he's now up into P6. Could he get Northman then for P5 because it's more crucial points to extend his lead in the championship? But again, I don't even know how far Cameron is behind him. I'm guessing quite far, considering I think Callum is the one that is closest to him. But Injected is trying his best to get Davis. But
max out.
Maybe a little bit hot, maxed out.
That's just going to be carry on racing. Only 3 laps left, so there won't be a safety car for that one.
I'm wondering if safety car was even turned on.
It is. No, it's on standard.
Oh, right. Odd.
It's meant to be on reduced, but you know, it's standard and you get nothing. Weird. It's just odd, but give credit to Cameron though, as Davis actually has 3 seconds, and Injector is going to be getting P2 anyways. Double hats podium as well. Is that the first double podium of the season? In all tiers? I think it might be. But yeah, fair play to Cameron though. He's
I don't know.
driven an absolutely fantastic race here tonight.
Yeah, he's been dominant in this race. He is getting caught a little bit now.
Oh, Wingo and Osman side by side, and Wingo has managed to gain back all those positions. So he's now to P5. But yeah, nice overtake there from Wingo. He managed to send it on Osman and got in front. And yeah, Osman's also had a good race as well. P6 right now currently for him. just been consistent with Morgan, his teammate, and it's worked well for them. And injected. Oh, injected now gets 3 seconds. That's going to put him down to 3rd. Oh dear. And do you know what? Jimbo's been giving Davis DRS the entire time, I think. So that might be why Injector hasn't been able to catch up. Is Jimbo giving Davis DRS or something like that? It's odd. It's really odd. Anyway, so final lap. Cameron's leading the race right now.
Yeah. Yes, he is. It's been a dominant race from Cameron. Meanwhile, Injected It is right on the back of his teammates. This could be close there between the two Hasses at the end of this race. Injected It's really starting to turn up the wick, but Davis is going to get DRS.
Injected's not close enough though to get him. That DRS is just going to help Davis now, unless he drops out of it. But they're both quite low in overtake right now. But Cameron, though, what a drive from him. He's just been dominant from start to finish. And he's going to take a well-deserved victory here in Portugal tonight.
Most definitely. Cameron then, he has dominated this race, has Injected It's going up the inside of Davis. So the two Haas boys all Injected It gets a big slide. But here comes Cameron then. Round the final corner, it's been a dominant drive from the Scot, and he is going to win here in Portimao. Dominant drive there from Cameron. Davis then is just about going to hold on from his teammate to take P2. Injected It takes P3. Abra then takes P4. Wingo then, a good recovery from him to take P5. Nosman then will come in P6. I have no idea where everyone is going to be. I think it's then going to be
Kieran.
Morgan in P6. No.
It's going to be Kieran 7th. Kieran will get 7th.
Then
Then
Kieran
Morgan.
only just gets 7th, and then Morgan in 8th. Ash Cringe in P9. No, sorry, Callum in P9. Ash Cringe in P10. That'll be Thrasher in P11. The Frat in... No, sorry, Broken Reptile in P12. And Lafrat in P13.
Make sure to get the results as well from the thingy. I'll get the top 3 in.
Yeah,
I'll get them in. Checked it. Davis. And there we go. Alright, set them 3 invites. Oof.
Yep. I think they're in.
Yep, there. There's the second and third place. There's the Haas boys. Hello. First double Haas podium of the season. Just one quick enough to get Cameron though. He takes another win this season. Oh. Well done to you two. We'll just wait for the Scottish one to join, and there he is.
Yeah.
There is.
There we go.
There is the very cool Scottish Cameron. As he wins.
Yeah. Oh,
mate, if it was in Scotland,
yeah,
the cucumber would freeze. What do you mean? It's that cold up there. Anyway, so Cameron wins. Davis takes second. Ejected it from 11th to 3rd. That's a great result for him. And that. I think Abra doing that thing of finishing us up cost him, I'd say. And also, speaking of Abra, 4th, Wingo 5th, Mossman, Kieran, Morgan, Callum, Ash, GSR Thrasher, Broken Reptile, Lafrat, Jimbo, Dark Sir, Mac, VII, Rapid Extreme, Big Boy Flop, and Geke are rounds off the results. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
If you got all of them, Aiden. Like the
hang on a minute.
ones,
I'll
yeah,
just get
one to train.
results. Yep.
Cheers, thank you. So it's easier.
Okay then. So we'll get down to the interviews then. So we'll start with the first of the Haas boys. Injected It.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. So, you must be happy with that result, because I believe I haven't watched many of the tier 2 races, but I think it's been a while since you've been on the podium. So how does that feel?
It feels amazing, just because there's been 2 races since I've been able to finish. So just to come back after 2 weeks of DNFing and get a podium, that's great, especially coming from mid pack and avoiding a bunch of wrecks.
Yeah. Are you a bit frustrated that you couldn't get your teammate at the end because you were so close?
Oh, I was really annoyed, but at the same time, good for us. Double house podium. It's not gonna bother me much. I mean, I have spun through sector 2, so nope, no point in trying to go for him.
Yeah, your stint was let's just say relatively long on your on your medians. Were you maybe expecting to emerge out maybe a little bit higher than you did because it was a cracking stint on those mediums?
I was hoping I would, because whenever I was driving through the entire time, I realized that my pace was not changing much. Maybe like 4/10 at the most I was dropping back on from start to finish of my stint. Then once I hit the softs, I didn't realize that I was only 4th. So it was a win-win in my opinion.
Yeah. Finn, do you have any questions for Injected It?
No, just well done though on the 3rd place. Good to see you back on the podium. That was a fantastic drive for you today, going from 11th to 3rd place.
I appreciate it, thank you.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah. Now I'll move on to the 2nd place man, Davis 2K7.
Well, go on, Aid.
Davis.
Yo.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, hi. Yeah, so we'll talk from the other POV. How did you feel when Injected It was closing in on you? Because it's not easy to manage that pressure.
Well, to be honest, I thought he was gonna easily get me. I even told him, we were talking to each other, and I said, "You're probably gonna get me," because I mean my tires were also like I think 65, so I was just trying to save and keep those straight. But then I got a 3-second, but I'm gonna get that removed anyways, even if he gets his removed, because earlier in the race with that 5-car train for the P3, I got shoved off track. So yeah, I mean, double Haas podium, so I mean that's really good for us. Finally we got it, so I wanna try to carry this momentum into next week.
Well, you're pushing quite a lot at the end of there, because it looked like you were gaining quite a lot on Cameron at the end.
To be honest, yes and no. I was still trying to save. Some laps I was saving. At the very end, I was not pushing until the final lap when Injected It was like we had a battle. But I think Cameron was probably just saving his tires, or just trying not to wreck himself. To be honest.
Yeah, and of course the fantastic points haul for Haas. I suspect you guys are trying to get back in the top 3 in the combined, because of course you were a few races ago, but do you reckon then with continued results you could maybe get up to a good position in the combined?
I say we could get top 3 depending on how Alpine and Red Bull perform.
Yeah, nice one, Davis. Finn, do you have any questions for Davis?
Yes, so, Monza next week. Well, not next week, but the next race. You did from what I remember, you did quite well in Season 5 there. I can't remember Season 6 because I was commentating ABS at the time. Is that one of your stronger tracks, Italy? Well, Monza, or would you say you're less confident around there?
This game, less confident. The other games, I was confident, so I don't know about this game really. I don't even think I've touched that track yet, so I don't know. We'll find out next week.
Curbs are horrible. But yeah, well done on the 2nd place. I'm practicing. Very good race from you once again, as always. No worries.
And then we'll move on to our dominant race winner today, Cameron W120.
Yes. What result?
Hello. So, yeah. So, first of all, did you feel relieved when Callum got taken out by Kieran?
Did he?
Oh right.
I never knew.
Right. I didn't. Oh right. Did you? No. Then. All right. Then. I'll rephrase that. Did you get? No. No. I've got.
That's nice.
Well, what happened with Callum?
No.
To be fair, I mean, I did have my own race. I didn't really have much to watch her, so I've got no clue what really happened during the race.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Basically, Callum got spun out by Kieran.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah, I saw him like have a poor start and just not get away, and then that was it really. I didn't really want to look back going into turn 1 because it's an awful turn 1. I just wanted to keep it clean, not run wide.
Yeah, let's just say you had your fair share of pressure in that race as well, because Kieran was constantly hounding you in that race. Do you reckon he maybe could have won if he hadn't had to make all those extra stops?
It could quite possibly won, but I mean, I felt myself I could possibly win it. There wasn't really any risk of me losing it at that point. I just felt if I just keep it consistent and not get penalties, I might win it on penalties but not on track. But I did think I had the pace to win it on track as well, but I was happy to. Of course, like towards the end of the stint on the mediums, the last 10 laps I wasn't pushing. I was just trying to bring it home, just keeping it consistent, not pushing, which is why Davis and Injected were just slowly gaining, but I was just keeping my tyres, not using my ERS, just driving home to get a win, keeping myself in the championship.
Yeah, speaking of championship, you're now second, so are you ready to take on Wingo, potentially for the Tier 2 title?
Yeah, it's been coming. I mean, I was in one title fight last season. I mean, Chungus won it in the end, but big need just to finally, eventually get this first ever championship in GSR, which would be great.
Yeah. Well, good luck for the rest of the season. Finn, do you have any questions for Cameron?
No, just well done though on the win. That was a dominant drive again from you. Well done, mate.
Yeah, cheers. It's also a great way to cap off the Saturday night, watching United game. 3-0.
Die.
Always at the wheel.
Okay. Alright then, so thank you to all the viewers who have tuned in to this Portuguese Grand Prix. In about half an hour, we've got Tier 1, courtesy of Harrison and Thrasher, and then of course we'll be back next week at the Temple of Speed in Monza. But for now, I've been TRT8F1, FRT FX4 has been alongside me, and we'll see you next time.